Hello everyone, this is a tutorial of how to do a backflip in the math software breakdancing simulator in csdt.rpi.edu. And I'm not going to show you a video of what a real backflip looks like, mainly because you probably know what a real backflip looks like. In addition, my computer can't really handle two things at once at the moment while running this program, so yeah, I'm not going to show you a backflip. So, the first thing what you want to do is you go into translation. What translation is, in mathematical terms, is it's a movement or shift within a graph. That might not be correct, but that's how I see it. The reason why we're going to translation is because we want this guy to do a backflip, therefore we want him to have space to do said backflip. What you want to do is just think of this area as a graph, as a plane. Just think of it. Just touch the card. So I would say we would want to go in the x-axis. Let's go back maybe negative 20. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, we want him to have space to do the backflip. Next thing you want to do. The backflip I would prefer is from a side view, not from a front view, because that's a little bit easier and it looks a little bit better in my opinion. What you want to do to get him to go from this view to this view is you're going to go to rotation, then you're going to go to Z angle, you're going to turn them, nope, that's not right. And you're going to go into Y angle and you're going to type negative 90. So now as you can see, he's facing from this way to this way. That way, you know, because he's doing a backflip that way. That is enough for the first frame. That's about it. Second thing I would do, oh yes, don't forget to copy and go to frame 2. And then paste. So now frame 1 and frame 2 looks like the same thing. What I would do, since most people when they backflip they put their arms up, so what you're going to do is go into right shoulder to control the right arm. Sorry, jiggly camera, shaky. You're going to type in negative 180. Why is it negative? That's a good question. Well, if you do regular 180, this guy, he doesn't have any bones in his body, I guess. So if you do regular 180, he's facing this way, right? So his arm naturally should go this way, but 180 is going this way. So that's the way he's going to turn his arm. With negative 180, he goes the other way. So if you play it, it looks natural, and then that's the way it should look. Right? Yeah. You go into left shoulder, do practically the same thing, negative 180. Look, now both of his arms are up. Next thing I would do is I would have him squat down before he takes his leap of faith, where we go to, let's see, which one do you want to manipulate first? I say right knee. So after hitting right knee, you're going to go to X angle. You're going to go ahead and type 90. Look, now he's bending his knee. That's so interesting. You're going to go into left knee, sorry. You're going to do the same thing. You go ahead and hit 90. Now he's falling in there miraculously somehow. This does not look like he's squatting. Well, you are right. You're going to go into right hip, which is right here, if you didn't see it. You are going to go to X angle, and you're going to type, not that. You're not going to type that. That's okay. You are going to type, actually, the opposite of that. There we go. Look, now he's, you know, he's going to be crowned King of England. That's how I think of it. I'm stalling. Stall. There. Okay, you saw that just now? Left hip, same thing. Negative 90. Look, now he's in a squatting position. So let's go ahead and review what we're doing right now. Let's go ahead and press play. He brings his arms up, and he goes in a squatting position. And yeah, that's about it, all we've done. Animation is tedious like that. We're gonna go ahead and press copy if it showed up on the camera. We're gonna go to frame 3, and you know the drill. We're gonna press paste. So now frame 2 and frame 3 are the same. Right after that, we are gonna have this guy jumping. How are we gonna have him jumping? Well, the first thing I would do is go into translation just to make sure he goes up. How do you make him go up? You make him go up this way. Go ahead and plot something positive on the y-axis so that he goes up. I would say about 10 or 15. I think 15 is about fine. Next thing you're going to want to do is straighten out those legs. So, right hip, just anything that you did in the last frame, just undo it. Right knee, go ahead and undo it. 0. Left hip, you go 0. Left knee, no. You're gonna go 0. And now it's straight. Okay, nobody jumps like this, so we're gonna have him go at an angle by going to rotation. We're gonna go to, I say Z angle. I think that's the right angle. That is the right angle, but I just did the wrong axis. It is -25. There. Now he is tilted at an angle. And that is good for frame 3. Like I said, you know the drill. Go ahead and go to copy. And then go to frame 4. He's back to normal. And paste. Bam. Now frame 3 or frame 4 are the same. Yeah, I told you a bunch of times. Now this is the stage where he's gonna look a little bit more mid-airish. So you're gonna have him go even higher. Say about 20-ish. Let's go ahead and go 35. Yeah, because that's okay. Let's go 30. Sorry, indecisive person right here. Rotation. Well, now I would say he's a little bit more flat on his back, so that would mean he would have to be even more negative, because the closer you are to -180, the closer you are to being flat on your back. Let's see if my theory is true. That is not true. Closer you are to -90 is, yeah, that's more flat on your back. But we don't want him to be on -90 yet. Let's go ahead and say 55. Now he's a little bit more straight. And going back to translation, we're going to have the X position. It's not going to be -20 anymore because he's moving. It'll be -5. So now he should be over here shifted. Now if we review what we did starting from frame 2, because I'm lazy like that, play it, look, he's lifting off. You're going to hit copy. Then you're going to go back here and hit paste. Wow, I've never seen that before. Okay, to make it more smooth, we're going to have him move even farther. 5. Now he's even farther across the screen. Let's go to rotation. And we're going to rotate him even more. So much more. That's -190. Enter. Now he is a flat board thing. Yeah. That just, yeah. Next thing we're gonna do. Yes, we're good. Copy. Paste. We're almost done. Everyone, tell everyone we're almost done. You almost know how to do a virtual backflip. Congratulations, sir. Go to translation. Go to X position. You probably already know this. 10. To make him look a little bit more farther, but I'm gonna go with 15, just to make it a little bit more symmetrical. Go to rotation. Go down here. -90. Now we're gonna go a little bit past -90, more towards -180. That way he'll be upside down when he lands. Let's go ahead with -135. Let's try that. Look, now he's kind of a thing on the screen. That's, yeah. That's about it for that one, I believe. finally, we go to, well, copy, frame 7, paste, you know. That's a little annoying after a while. Yeah. So, finally, what you're going to do is you're going to go to translation. I think you can kind of guess what I'm about to do. It's 15, it's not going to go that far here, so let's go 17. Move a tiny bit. Position, though, he's going to go down. So, wow, 25 to... 25 to 5, maybe. And as for rotation, negative 135, nope. Negative, oop, negative already there. Negative 180. Boom! Now, this guy just did a full backflip. Let's go ahead and view what we just did. Look at that. You can even when you speed it up by scrubbing through it, look, it looks beautiful. Well, not that part, but it looks beautiful for the most part. Okay? I'm a child. Jeez. Lay off. Okay. Let's press play. Like in slow motion. Like, it's like the most failed backflip in the world. Like, oh, and we didn't even need to do that because it loops. And that is how you do a backflip in CSDT RPI EDU. Congratulations. Show your friends. Okay, see ya.